Good day everyone, this is Blow95. Welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi. No, just kidding. Pokemon Showdown battle. And today I have a battle against ShakeItUp from Smogon. It was round 2 of the Ubers Open. And it is a best of 3 single elimination tournament from Smogon. Uber style. So I used the same team every battle. And this battle is where we are 1-1. And we both used the team from game 1. And for game 2 of me as well. I lost game 1 from this team, so it was a kind of a tough challenge for me. But anyway, quick thing: if you have TCGO codes and you don't want them, you can give them to me. I would appreciate it, but I'm not asking for them. Blah blah. Disclaimer. Boo yay. So here's the team preview. He has a pretty darn offensive team with Garchomp, Darkrai, Blaziken, Tyranitar, Excadrill, Arceus normal, because I know it already. But let me not ramble for any longer, and let's go right into our battle. So I lead with Tyranitar, as he does as well. And I know he carries the superpower, so I will immediately switch out to Lugia, not wanting to predict his stealth rocks. So he goes for the superpower, does nothing to my Lugia thanks to multi-skill. Yeah, so I get with it with Sandstorm leftovers, kind of slow, but I just go for Ice Beam. I predicted a switch to something, you know, like something that would like to take a Toxic, like Excadrill, and then I would maybe break its balloon, because I know it carries a balloon. So now I just really do go for Toxic, while he crunches me and does like 26%, and that was even without multi-skill. Yes, that's it, it's called multi-skill. So now he does switch, goes to Darkrai, as I go for Roost, as I should have probably predicted that, but well, I know he wants to put something to sleep, so I will switch out, go to my Tyranitar to take the Dark Void, and he goes for Dark Void, he misses. So now I'm thinking, maybe he might just straight go for the Focus Blast. You know, that would be logical. And he does, but I plan to stay in. Ah, that's right, I plan to maybe predict his switch, because he might over-predict. So I, in the end, over-predicted, but did get Stealth Rocks up. So now he hits 2 Focus Blasts in a row, kills off my Tyranitar, which isn't a big deal, since T-Tar can't really do anything against any of his guys, not even Arceus normal. You know, they all one-shot him. So go to Arceus Ghost, and I get put to sleep by Dark Void, which is really annoying. So now I'm asleep and get hurt by Bad Dreams, and he now proceeds to over-predict and go for Focus Blast, predicting maybe my Excadrill to come in. And I get a second turn Wake Up. Go for Focus Blast, and I missed. Yeah, so I missed my Focus Blast, which should have killed the Darkrai. So now he goes for Dark Void, and he misses. And I go for Focus Blast, and I hit. You should have seen me when I was doing this in real time. You know, I was kind yes. Anyway, in comes his Tyranitar. Well, I'll just you know, I'll just go for Recover, I guess. He predicted the switch to something that would take a crunch, like a Lugia, I guess, or Ferrothorn, but I just went for Recover. Now I go for Judgment Ghost. Does solid damage to the Garchomp. He crits me with EQ. Otherwise, I could have just set up on him with Calm Mind. So now I go for Recover, as he nicely predicts that, and goes for Sub, because he was like, well, or you're gonna kill me, or I get my Sub Psylocke boost. So good play, good play. Doesn't really matter, since I take an EQ like a Bouse, but now he does happen to be faster, which is annoying. But I do decide to keep my Arceus alive. I go to Lugia, actually, to tank an Earthquake, but he switches up moves, which is really smart, in case I might want to go to, you know, like you know, I don't know, Latias maybe. But he goes for Dragon Claw, that's 20%, and you know what Lugia is gonna do when you do 20% to him, right? He's going to set up in your face and roost all day, every day. Which is exactly what I am going to do. He keeps on Dragon Clawing, hoping for some critical hit. Now I just finish him off with the Ice Beam. I could have gone for another roost, but I was not risking it. I was pretty safe at this HP, to be honest. Now he goes to Arceus Grass. I know from experience that this carries Ice Beam. So, in fact, I kind of forgot it was not normal, it was Grass. And Ice Beam does around 30% to my Lugia, and I can pretty much roost that off all day. But of course, if I want to wear him down, I cannot do that with Sandstorm damage only. That would be pretty bad, just saying. So, now he decides to set up his Calm Mind, which was also why he destroyed me earlier, since, well, I did not have an answer to it. But now, my Lugia is at full HP, at multi-skill range, and it still does 25%, that's a lot. So I can get off the Toxic, which will put a timer on his survivability, even if he has Recover. And if I want, I can try to rule stall my way to victory, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to rule stall as long as possible. If I die right here, I can still go to my... Oh, what is this? I wanted to move the chat away. But well. I went for Roost, get up around the same HP. And you know what's going to happen right here. I'm going to take another Ice Beam and get frozen. No, just kidding. Here's another Roost. Let me see. Yeah, I could have sped this part up, but you can just click around it. Ice Beam, go. And Ice Beam does a little bit more this time, so you could see that he has had low damage roll, high damage roll, equal damage roll, average damage roll, and every roll you can guess. So now he dies, he's at 3 Pokemon, I'm at 5, and I'm like, wow, Lugia, you're just way too good. So I Toxic the Blaziken, since I knew I was going to be faster. And he goes for Flare Blitz, which is actually a 2-hit KO. And now he does get Speed Boost up, which means he does get to kill me now. But it's fine, I get him Toxic, and thanks to Sandstorm, Flare Blitz, Recoil, and Toxic, you know, you wear him down. So I go to Latias, knowing I can take Flare Blitzes and high jump kicks relatively well. Not after Sandstorm though, but I kinda, you know, force him to, you know, Latias was kind of my middleman, because he had, you know, I had Excadrill and Tyranitar, so I knew my Latias would be dead weight against it. And High Jump Kick actually KOs, since it has more base power than Flare Blitz, which makes sense. But I send in Latias just at Death Fodder, since it wouldn't be used anymore against his team. So now I just go Ferrothorn, now I go to Lugia to scout what he wants to do. And since that was also the one I didn't really need anymore, if he went to T-Tar right here, I would have gone to my Arceus. But now I can go to Ferrothorn, easily go for the Gyro Ball, not the Power Whip, the Gyro Ball, and break the balloon. Or if T-Tar comes in, you know, just kill it. Yeah. So now only Excadrill is left. He has a balloon and I do. I changed it since battle first. I actually tried that Lomberry, but gotta use your Jolly Balloon, folks. Gotta use your Jolly Balloon. And I think he actually is Adamant Balloon. He goes for SD. I go for Gyro Ball to break the balloon, which is really important, since otherwise, if I did not have would have broken his balloon, I actually might have lost. It would depend on the speed tie. But now, thanks to Lugia being so stally and awesome, and me not making too many misplays, I end up winning the battle right here, with just winning the speed tie if there was any. So I say good game, shake it up. I hope you all enjoyed this. CEQ, yay! I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like rating if you did. I always appreciate like ratings, and please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next time.